First of all, we are aware of what we will need to cover, because with our SBTi targets that we've set, we have done a very refined plan, of course, on how to reduce carbon, but we also know how much residual carbon there most likely will be, and so this is the first step you need to do, being aware of what you have to achieve. And then the second thing is now that we are acting as a buyer, and that we start building that market, that we show there is demand out there, and then hopefully, of course, market logics will kick in, which is that scaling starts when there's demand. The main challenge right now is that it's a very new technology, and we are really in the early stages of or they are in the early stages of becoming a reality, and this is what we want to support. So that's why we are investing now, start to build a market, because we know that there will be significant residual emissions left from fossil fuels, even in 2050, when we as aviation want to be carbon neutral. So we need to develop that market and that scaling up right now. It's not difficult to have a long-term plan, because you have some things that are set. For example, a fleet plan. I mean, that's a long-term thing. You're ordering plans not by a year, but by decades. But of course, then you need to be agile in other parts, because do I know today how much of hydrogen airplane will be available to our fleet in 2050? Of course, I don't know. And that's, I guess, also part of the message of today's panel. We have different levers, and we should all nurture them. We should all keep them all in our hands and not decide on some are better than the others. We need to have them all to make sure that in the end we can bring them together to a plan that, of course, is a bit developing over time. That's what we're all right with. We're learning so much over time, and they become from we should or we could maybe to we have to, and now and then even to act. And that's the good part. So the train is running, and this is the main message, I guess, we have to bring out to the public.